Hello, my name is Paweł and you're watching Apple Newton Fun Channel. Today I want to show you a quick video with my newest item in my collection, which I'm proud of have it, which is a kind of clone of Apple Newton. So let's check it. Okay, so this is SuperTech 2000, made by Dragon division of Harris Corporation. And this device is not kind of clone original Apple Newton 2000, but I think it's based on model 120 or 130 of original Apple Newton. I can give you idea how big that device is. Here I have a Apple Newton 120. So the screen is probably the same. You can see even icons on both screens are the same, but that SuperTech is quite big in compared to original Apple Newton, but the biggest difference is here. So you can see quite fat device. There is no only one difference between two of them. The next difference is a few separate buttons. So power button is on the top of the case, where in original Newton the power button is on side. Here you have a separate backlight button, which is also different because original Newton have a power button and backlight button like a one different functionality. And here you have a kind of control for contrast for the screen, which in original Newton you can only adjust on the screen by the software. And here you have a speaker. Another interesting thing about this device is that a device have only one connector. So this connector, I'm gonna try to show you. This connector is quite specialized connector, and I'm not sure, but I think that connector is responsible to deliver the power and the transmission, data transmission from and in that device. And unfortunately, this is the first reason why I cannot power this device, because I bought it without any power adapter, without any accessories, so just only this device, so I cannot power it. So probably I will ask another owner of that kind of device about to help me figure out which pins on this device deliver the power. And the second reason why I cannot power up this device is that I bought it without any battery. Here on the back of this device you can find battery compartment, but my device have nothing inside, so completely empty. Like you see, that compartment is quite big, so probably that battery was designed to keep that device quite long powered on. On the bottom of this compartment there's 4 connectors, and probably they are responsible to connect the battery. So maybe I will try to figure out which connectors are plus and minus, and maybe by these connectors I will be able to deliver the panel, but I need to be very careful because it's easy to break if the voltage will be wrong or something like this. So at this moment I'm just have that device. I'm very happy because I managed to buy it for as I remember $15, so for nothing. So I'm happy. That was lucky shot on American eBay. What is crazy, original price of this device was something like $3,000. Crazy price even today, because most of the top smartphones cannot reach that that price. But yes, that device was delivered in that price. Like I said at the beginning, that device was designed as equipment for field telephone technicians. So because of that kind of shape, I assume that was heavy-duty device for demanding, kind of I don't know, weather condition or something like this, and was able to work outdoor with with not really great weather conditions. Like you see, my lid or screen cover is detached from this because one of the holders, exactly the left one, is broken. So I will try to fix it, but at this moment it's pointless because that holder is broken, so I cannot even cover. But this device have a kind of that kind of plastic cover for the screen with kind of rubber isolation. So very nice, very nicely designed device, very nicely designed case. So like I mentioned about that customized connector, and under the rubber cover you can see, when I open it, you can see standard PCMCIA socket for the memory cards for other devices. I couldn't find, to be honest, many information about this device, but I assume for that device could be available kind of dock, because on the top of the back of this case you can see kind of connectors here, so I can imagine that device could be you know, inserted in kind of dock and use on the dock, maybe additional devices. As you can see, another interesting thing, as you can see on the top of that cover, okay, yeah, you can read that to avoid damage to surface of display, use only plastic tip pen designed for use with pen-based display. So that device wasn't delivered with the kind of pen like original Newtons, and probably the technicians use their own plastic pens for this device. So that will be all for today. Thank you for watching that video. I'm gonna put in the description under this video more information about this particular device, about SuperTech 2000, so you can check more details if you are interested. And of course, please subscribe my channel, and see you next time in the next video. Thank you.